Okay, guys, time for round two. Let's just check I'm recording because you never know what I'm like. There we go. Okay, let's go. So let's see. What should we start with? He likes e4, e5, so I'm going to play d4. I'm going to try my London system, see what he does again. See if he's been practicing it. Don't think it really worked in the first games, but I've been trying it because we're trying new things all the time. So that's no fun. Let's see how we go. H5, Sylvan. Let me do my London. Okay. Let's go for it.
Okay, so we're back on. Okay, I've got to remember that the game is 2-second increments, 10-minute and 2-second increment. Because I thought that I was winning on time, and then it suddenly dawned on me that, oh crikey, we're not. So let's go. We've opened with the strange opening that we've been practicing in the Blitz. Let's go here. We've had a nice chat in the old chat room about the type of opening that I've been coming out with, and it's a shocker. They are shocking, and I'm glad that happens to the higher rated players as well, because it takes them out of their comfort zone a little bit. Okay, so I am going to go here. I'm taking a chance, obviously, because like I said in the Blitz practice, there's gaping holes all over the place, so in a longer game, ordinarily, a player should be able to take advantage of those gaping holes.
Go for it. Should we go for an attacking move? What should we go for? Maybe attack the center. Let's keep going with this. That's knight f3.
And as we went, let's just go and see if we're going to attack the bishop this time, as usual.
So, what you're doing, mate? I don't have a clue what you're doing. It's clearly not counting. I'm gonna take it off.
So he does. So we capture, put the knight on the rim. Okay, it's moving a bit swift. It does give us a chance to go and castle. I'm not going to push this one up here. We are playing a higher rated player who is very skillful, so I'm not going to take that opportunity just yet. Just go and castle first, and then maybe push this one up, just to throw weirdness in. I am going to push. Yeah, I'm a man of my word. I have looked at everything. I'm just thinking it is doable. It's different. It's not center controlled in any way. I'm just making sure this knight has got no protection on it, so his queen could angle to actually protect. King would have to come up, so that might be long term, or he might go for it. I'm actually not wanting to do that now because of this pawn just pushing down onto here. If we go here, looking to go for the bishop here, his pawn pushes down, we capture, his knight maybe takes, bishop takes, and he's got these pawns in the middle here that he's going to play with into. If I can get rid of this pawn, I'm going to try and get rid of that. I need to move faster as well, by the way. Although we didn't do too bad last time, they were less time than us. Man, if it was no increment, we would have won on time. I would have been so pleased with that. It's captured. It's captured. They're going to attack the pawn. Obviously, maybe a pawn comes and defends. Well, this pawn will just take, opening up the rook. So there's moments where to do the crazy move and moments where you have to sit back and go, well, the guy's not that stupid, so yeah, the knight can come here actually, can't it, to defend the pawn if it wanted to do that. He's not defended the pawn. So Let's grab. Attacking the bishop has got no protection on it at the moment. Queen's coming defended now. We can actually just take that bishop. Knights hunt the bishops in our mantra. So we're going to capture. Okay, so we're both moving a bit swift now. It's like we almost want to get rid of this situation. Bishop could attack his queen. His pawn drops, pawn takes. Could attack the queen, but where else is it going? I'm going to attack the queen with the bishop.
That's sensible. Queen d4. I don't know which queen. You can't really attack it then if I go queen d4. I don't think so. We'll go queen d4.
Always trying to squeeze. What's this rook doing? Pawn can go up. I don't know again. I don't know. I'm in the don't know zone again. Oh, that's not what's supposed to happen. Let me see. Why did this queen just drop there? I want to ask the question. Why didn't it not come down for this pawn? Oh, I'm overthinking now. But I want to put in a good performance, you see, so... What's the... Knight? Knight, there's nothing here. The knight, there's nothing here. And he's got... What has he got? Queen... Yeah, the knight. The pesky knight. Let's push this pawn to stop this knight from jumping into these squares. I know he's a knight, man. Let's block this knight. I'm not wearing them apples, no chance.
Okay. f6 he's gone for. Thought I played knight e5. Yeah.
No. I'd rather play offensive defense than let these knights go rolling all over the place. I just wondered why he moved his queen there rather than coming down for the pawn, because he's a pawn hunter, isn't he? And he didn't come for this pawn here, which hasn't got any protection on. So it does make it ask the question. I'm looking at the pattern. Knight, knight, knight. So now this pawn is probably going to attack, or maybe this pawn's going to attack the bishop. Or does he now come down for the pawn? We can't now because he's lost that angle for being on the white square. So the bishop's got a nice diagonal here. Probably going to go on castle maybe. We don't seem to have any major threats, which is not clever. Only thing we've got is this pawn pushing up onto the queen here, which is probably what we would do if the queen stays there. Yeah, that's about it for us attack wise, because we've got the support of the pawn here now. And where do we go from there? There's no open files yet. There's half things. Rook probably here, maybe to challenge, or maybe behind this pawn and work our way through onto the d file. So we've got them into a long think. So we're doing something, right? We keep getting them into long thinks, which is good. Need to focus now. Time wise, 5:47. Blocked the pawn. Our knight is on the rim. We're happy with it. It's not causing us any issues. Queen. This pawn's unprotected at the moment, so when his queen moves somewhere, maybe to the side here, just to be a nuisance, to the side here to move here, long process, but because he can't go back, so he may need to move his knight if he wants to move his knight, so his queen's got space to move back. But I think because he's a bit of an aggressive player, oh, he moves his knight so that his queen's got space to go back. He's also looking for his knight to challenge this pawn here. His queen, like I say, drops here. He's got a 2-on-1 on that pawn. But we're going to stick with what we said, which was attacking the queen. There's no harm or foul of that. So he either drops here, like we said, to attack the pawn with a 2-on-1. Our pawn can push onto him because we've got the support of the queen, so that might be a bit of a nugatory work. But he may... oh, he's not. He's gone back. So we were right when we said he needs to move his knight to give the queen space. Now his knight is there. We don't really... don't really want it jumping to this square, do we? I'm going to just push this pawn here. I'm trying not to overthink. We could have pushed onto it, but it would have been able to jump here, wouldn't it? So if we can close down the space, it's like we've closed down the space for this knight. Because he is a knight man, and he's really deadly with the knights, and I don't want the deadliness to come out, so he's going to have to go out to come back in somewhere else.
Do that first. I'm not going to go back, so it's not an issue. I'm not going to go to c8, so it's not really an issue. a4. It's allowing to take him, isn't that there? I can do a bit of a readjustment. This maybe then put something like that in, I think, possibly.
Out to come back in, what did I say? Knight attack. Bishop can move back, I don't have to keep it there, but then if I move there, his pawn just comes down, so I'm going to have to keep it there. But then he's his queen's round. Oh, come on, 4 minutes, 4 minutes, 4 minutes, 4 minutes, 4 minutes, 4 minutes. Is there an attack on his queen? Nope, nope. Attack on the knight. Yeah, you see, there's a move order thing here. He's too clever by half, you know. There's a move order thing here because I don't think the knight wants the bishop. I think the knight wants the pawn. Yeah, so if I move the bishop, his pawn drops down. Bishop's kind of trapped, so that's no good. If I move it down here, his knight takes. If I pushed onto his knight, this pawn pushes down. If this pawn pushes down, this pawn takes. This queen takes, rook takes. That don't look too bad. But what was the issue I'm seeing? If he pushes down. Yeah, the issue is the queen taking the knight once this pawn moves. So we don't like that. We don't like that. He's very clever. You see that shifty move there? Oh, he's gone for it. I'm a bit shocked he's taken that. Oh, I don't like it when he moves fast.
G4 just feels like it's on. Takes. Let's go for this. G4. We're going for it.
Ooh, I don't know about that. Don't know about that. I'm not really happy capturing, but I'm going to capture. He's going super speedo now. I'm hoping with him going super speedo, he's going to make a little bit of a smallest of error, and I can take advantage of it. The rooks now and my queen are all in a line here, so we can start challenging their rook. Knight's protecting the centre pawn. He's going to go on castle so that his other rook is linked in. Is that going to be fast enough? Maybe not, but at least we start the attack. Maybe.
Okay, does this work? E4, D takes, check. The king comes there. I don't think I've got enough. Queen there, check, king there. Don't think I've got enough. It's not quite good. Castle, king side of it. What should just be rook d1? The king's safer possibly in the middle than is going out there. That's the thing. Or this might be a nice little trick. I think Castle then play knight a1. No, I think rook d1. I think the king's safe in the middle.
And we are going to attack, as we said. Because his queen's not going to take the pawn, so of course the knight will just take. So that to me is not. Yes, so he's actually moving his rook. Let's push onto the knight. We're going to threaten the knight. I need to put my bullet head on for a second. So it's round. Could push the pawn up. Could capture the rook. What do I want to do? I think because it's him, I'm going to take the rook off the board. I'm going to challenge now, bring my rook through, my queen, sorry, to attack his king. That's what I think anyway. I need to have my bullet head on. He's coming round, but I think the queen can still do what I'm saying. Oh, what's happened? There we go. Right, I can't allow my time to get down now, scrambling all over the place. This pawn can be taken by the queen. This pawn can be taken by the queen. Rook can come here and attack his rook. It all depends where he goes now, so I need to still focus and don't do a knee-jerk reaction. There's many to choose from, but which is the right one? The queen goes and takes the g-pawn. It's got a check on the king. Pushes the pawn. He's not. He's gone onto a dark square. It's gone onto a dark square. I'm going to still take this. It feels more beneficial.
No check. No, so this is okay. I feel comfortable now. I know you can take the pawn, but I don't know. Knight takes pawn. Knight takes pawn. Check. King there. Queen there. I mean, he could get a draw. He's not going to get a win that way. Because I can't put the queen in front of it at any point. So. I would have got a move. It feels like it's going to be a draw. You can have a draw now because I can't do anything else.
Could get a draw, I think. I think I could get a draw. Oh, mind you, his pawn can just drop down. That's going to be a bit shabby, isn't it? That's going to be a bit shabby. Yeah, I think he's just going to drop his pawn down. His pawn. He's gone back up.
Yeah, it's a draw. I can't do anything else because I can't move my king there because he's got queen there check. So he can have the draw if he wants it, but I can't do much about it if that's the case. I can't. F3. Just I don't think this works. F3. No, because F3 takes it now. He's the knight, so I've just got to keep playing this. Yeah, it's a draw.
It's a draw. Yeah, draw. Whoa, we got a draw! Boom! Yes!